guys, welcome to this tutorial in which I will show you how to make those kind of pin markers that we are using in Bolt Action. They are imitating the fire blasts. See how, like this. It's a very quick and easy way to make those in a short time. I will show you just how to do it. So first of all, the materials that we are using. So let's start with those rings. See, it's a plastic ring which I used from one of the bottles. You can also cut some plastic pipe or anything which is round. For me, those guys are good enough. So what I'm doing, I'm having this plastic tray, food tray. It's perfect enough. It cuts very easily. It leaves, you can leave marks very easily. Just push, and what we have is a place where we need to cut it. We're doing two types today. We've got two rings. First is blast with a fire blast. The second we'll do as a ground blast. I'll show you the effect on the model. You see the earth blasts like this. So we'll try to imitate the earth blast in the second pin. So got the rings, making two pushes, and all you need to do is cut them. Very fast, very easy, cuts very good. It doesn't have to be perfect round, but it must match to our plastic ring. See? Oh, here it is. Just try to push them in. Well, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about those holes here. We'll do it in a short time. Second one, the same. Let's try it on. Oh, it's great. I'm using them to put something in the bottom. It is better. Stabilize a little bit those guys, as you can see here, and helps to stick everything up here. So what we need to do now is just glue them in. I'm using the Mod Podge glue. You can also use the PVA one, doesn't matter, it's just for stick it in, but the Mod Podge it dries very quick, so it's fine for me. So just in the rounds, push it a little bit, put on the edges, and it's good enough. Leave it to dry. The second, it's the same. Just a small push. Try to push them just beneath the line, so they can be a little bit hidden by this edge. So Mod Podge takes like 10 to 15 minutes to make it dry, so I will leave it like this and come back to you in a short time. Okay, so glue is completely dried. The tip, if you like to speed up the process, just put it next to the heater. It will make it more faster. Next step, we'll take some wire. I'm using this from, I bought them in a construction shop. You can also, it's quite hard one. You can also buy some in the flower shop. They are having those for, I don't know why are they using them, but it's also a good one. But I'm using this, it's more harder one. So what we're doing is having two of them. At the bottom we just stick them through to the place we want to our explosion, how high it will be. Don't cut this part because we are using it for holding. We cut them at the end, so just small push, goes quite easily. If you'd like to, if you're happy with the height and you don't want them to move around, just put them out, twist and put it back again. So then we have the height that's fine for us. Oh, let's make this one a little bit shorter. The same, just a small twist and it fits quite good. Okay, so the next step, it's making those explosions. I'm using the sponge. Normal, this is kitchen sponge, dragged off and torn apart. Here I prepared some more. This is the sponge that I produce for trees or for bushes, for stuff like this. So I'm using this one. It's already dyed. It's green one, but it will be okay. You can also use just a sponge like this. Just turn it and it's completely the same. So what we're doing, back to our Mod Podge. More drops. Your brush. Okay, so hold your mousse. It's quite hard to do it in front of the camera because sometimes you need to put it on the angle that will show you best, but at home it's not a problem. And just put or even stick through the wire onto the base. As you can see, we have lots of here, so we just use smaller ones. The same, we put the glue maybe like this on our sponge and just stick through. Okay, some here, maybe a little bit here. Okay. And the same on this side. Okay, push it so the glue will combine as much as possible. Some more. here. Okay, push. Okay, great. We'll look for some bigger, and the same at the top and on the wire, and another push through the wire. Don't worry if some of the sponge will fall off. It's completely normal. It happens all the time. I will show you later how to deal with it. Just do it quite gentle if you don't want to lose much of the material. Okay. Maybe this one. Okay, and on the top, the top one, don't push it through, just stick it onto the top. Add some glue if you'd like. Don't worry about the amount of glue. More is better. Okay, let's do some on the back here. Maybe some more on the bottom. As you can see, we have the shape of our explosion already. So the effect is coming up to life very quickly. Maybe here. The good thing about see, it falls up. Don't worry, you can even put it with your brush. The good thing about this technique is that you can make it very quick. A lot of those pin markers, those I have here, are made yesterday, so it's very quick one. Okay, so let's leave this one dry. Let's take another one. Do it the same. Just push it through to the bottom. Glue. Wire. For the wire, I'm trying to find the sponge that can be pushed through. Bigger elements, the smaller one comes up to the side. Okay, great. Need more glue. Just a few drops. Great. Just a few more. Okay, last one to the top. Try not to push it through. Oh, I did it. I told you not to, but I did it. So one more. Let's find the one that matches. Oh, very good. Okay, it's good. Some in the back, maybe some here. Okay, great. Maybe some here. Just even those small ones, they make the difference. Okay, not too much because this one will deal with the earth explosion, so we'll add some decoration later on. So, as you can see, let's have this shape like this. Leave it to dry and tell you what to do later on. Okay. Okay, so it's quite dry. It moves a little bit more, but for the next job it's completely okay. So what can we do? Put the wire back because we need to make it a little bit longer. Same here. Don't worry if you move some, because you can see it moves because the sponge is still not quite solid as we'd like to. So the thing we are doing now is make it more harder, like those. Okay, so for this is just a simple thing. What I've got here, you can see, whoops, it's just a mixture of PVA and water, 1:1. Just take our explosion and put it to the water. Don't know if you see anything. Okay, this just that wet. It will it will make harder the explosion. You can make it twice and leave it up to dry. Just that simple. Okay, first one, leave it up to dry. The same with the second one. Okay, put it back. Now you can see more. Some few drops are falling, but don't worry about it. You can put it up and just leave it to dry. You can stick it somewhere just to be in a horizontal position. Try not to leave them like this. Okay, so leave them next to the heater and we'll show you what's next. Okay, so we've got them dried completely. They are very hardened right now comparing to the sponge here. It's very soft. The PVA mixture made a great job. Same with this one. The tip is, if you're not happy with the first thickness after the thickness after the first washing in glue, then you can wait it to it's dry and then just make the same thing. Twice is enough. So second step. First you need to make this one, yeah, with those fire blast, and the second, as I told you earlier, must be with earth explosions. So what we need to do right now is take some sand and rock mixture. It's just normal sand, some stones, small rocks. You can buy it in the pet shop for the aquarium. or oh, just go to the pet shop. It's fine enough. So one of it will be with those rocks. All we are gonna do. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is just have our Mod Podge. Yeah. Small drop. Have to choose which one. Okay, so maybe this one, and just some gluing at the top. Put a big amount of it, but not everywhere. Don't spread it everywhere. We just want some rocks to stick it. Not everywhere, just in some places, but you can put it in a very quite. Okay, so just something like this, or maybe here a little bit more. Here we got a small hole, so let's cover it a little bit. Okay, great. So what we need to do right now is just spread it. Okay. If you're not happy with just what you got, then take some rocks and stick it into. Okay. They should maybe just one over here, another here on the top. Yeah, I want to have a small rock on the top, and in our hole where we are covering, there's someone wanted dirt. Okay, some bigger rocks here, maybe here. Just perfect enough. Oh, and we've got some over here. Once more. Shake it up. So here's the result. You don't want to make it full rocky, if you know what I mean, but just some stones imitating that they're some earth grounds that they are falling off. Okay, I think it's good enough. The second one we'll leave without. This one is going to be a blast. This one is going to be a earth. And so wait till this one gets dry and we move to the painting phase. Okay. So it dries. It sticks quite good. So now all we need to do is just paint them. So first of all, let's use a base black, matte acrylic black. I use it in spray because the structure of it's very hard to paint with brush. So just use spray or use airbrush. Don't do it with your normal brush because it will be very, very hard. So now let's just make some color. quite fast. And the second one, if you're using the spray, just do it outside or with your window open, because the smell, the fumes are okay. Let's have a look. Okay, this one is completely black, no problem with that. This one is also, oh, maybe from the top. Okay, so leave it to dry and then we will come up with the painting. Okay, it got dried out. Good. So let's just start painting. First we'll do the firing blast, those kind of. I'll do it with 5 colors. First is dark red, here's a Bordeaux. Second, lighter red, orange, yellow and white one. I'm doing it with quite damaged brush. It is better to put the colors through with a dry brush technique mostly, so you'll see in a meantime. So first of all, Bordeaux dark red. Okay, just adding the color from straight to down, from top to down and backwards. With this color it's not a problem. Where you're starting to put it on, it's just a matter of having it on your pin marker. It's good to have this wire, because the first one I did it without. As you can see, there is no hole here. It's not that bad, but it's easier to hold your pin. Don't worry if some parts will fall off. They always fall off. This is the foam and it falls very often. So I think it's quite okay. Try not to put the color everywhere, just leave some black spots. It will make the effect better. So, okay, this is the first color. Let's say it's a base one. Just clean up the brush. Second one is orange. Okay, this time I'm just tapping from the top to down, not backwards. As you can see, it gets the effect. Top. If you want some places to be more shown, just put more paint on it, like here or here maybe. Oh, it's fine right now. So here's the effect. Okay, great. Third color, the red one. Just shake it. Okay, so red comes up near the where you put your orange ones. Just small taps. Do it from the top to the bottom. You don't want this effect because it will make those bright colors deep inside, and we don't want it. Okay, great. So as you can see, just few okay, just the effect right now after 3 colors. Yellow. Try to put the yellow color where you did your orange one, just by small taps. Not too much of your paint. Maybe some here. Okay. Now let's highlight it a little bit. Just take white. And put it where you gave your yellow ones. Okay, and here's the effect right now. If you're not happy with the white highlights, just add some yellow at the end. It will hide the white color, but it will stay with this highlight. Okay, like here. It gives a very nice effect in a short time painting. I'm sure a lot of you guys will do it much better than me, but I'm just showing how you can do it. Okay, and that's the final effect. All you need to do now is just take some black paint and cover the plastic ring, because it's dirty with some colors, and cut off this wire. So we'll do it okay. And right now I have to prepare the paints for the Earth Blast effect. Show you this one, and we'll come back to the end of it. Okay. So for the Earth effect, it's maybe quite simple, because we are using the dark brown, lighter brown. This is terracotta, I don't know, and some light highlights. So the same steps. Brown from top to down and upwards. I'm not sure how much of it will be on the camera, because the dark brown stays on the black, and it's not quite good to see in the camera, but it looks good. Do it at home, so you'll see the effect. Now let's highlight it. That should be enough. From up to down. See, those rocks that we added before are quite good. They look very, very nice. Okay, and we have some brown paint left, so we can do a mixture for the one extra color. Just small drop. Let's mix it. Okay. Now the highlight. If you're happy with the effect, and you may leave it like that, I will take one more drop just for the final effect. I'm not cleaning my brush with water, just okay. The technique is quite simple, you guys surely know it. What I want to show you with the Earth Blast effect is that we can use some grass to it, because the earth, when it comes out to the blast, there's some grass on it, so let's add some, not much, but just a few, back to the Mod Podge. The green color will combine with the earth, very, very nice. You'll see it. Just maybe some here. Don't do much of it, because it's just some okay, maybe this land. Let's sprinkle it up. Tap it. And this is the Earth Blast effect. Okay, here maybe. Wait till it's dry. And just what we are going to do is have a black paint. Black one. And the brush, this time normal one, and just cover the color on the base. Because the color of the base is that I choose the black one because I like it. You can choose the red one. You can make the bases a part of your blast. It's just up to you what you will choose. Okay, the same as this one. As you can see, the technique of making it is very, very simple. It takes some time for the glue to dry out, but you can do as many pins as you like in a short time, and then just leave it for a while. You can, as I said, leave it next to the heater. It speeds up the process very, very well. What more? You can use your Earth Blast pin as a pin marker and make some of the fire blast for the smoking cars and tanks. It's just up to you how you are going to use this, and I'm just showing some process. Okay, final step, just getting rid of the wire, cut it down, same here. Okay, so here they are. This one must dry out because of the Mod Podge glue, and that's the effect. Still still wet. Okay, but here it is. I'll do some pictures shortly, put them at the end of this tutorial. Hope you like it. Thank you. Thank you.